Hi, it's me again. How are we all doing? Now, listen up. I need y'all to lock in for just a little bit. I think that we might have the setup here to potentially, not immediately lose. It does require us to take enough damage to be in UI survive range. That would be a necessity. So I'm hoping that like ultimate Gohan doesn't take some damage. I don't know. Maybe Gamma 2 gets hit by a normal and takes a little bit of damage. Something like that. Where we need to take just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. A little bit. It'll be okay. Well, actually, I probably should have put Blue Goku. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because if we can take damage, right, and be in revive range for next turn, then TOPPO will leave, come back on a rotation that has a special pose unit, will transform. He'll be able to tank everything, hopefully, with this 80% damage reduction on turn 4. That is like our only, or I guess it'll be turn 5, but still. Okay, ultimate Gohan takes nothing. That's fine. Gamma 2, if you did all your attacks and then got hit by a normal, would you be fine? I'm gonna assume he would be, but I would hope he would take some damage. We don't want him to be hit by the super attack. The super attack would definitely be too much, but maybe a normal or two? Maybe. Okay, he's getting all his super attacks though, so I mean that's a little spooky. Right. Get hit by something. Oh no, he takes up the okay. Would he die to the super? Maybe? Yes, he would. He would die to the super. Okay. It's unfortunate. That's like the only way we can like kind of win that though, is if TOPPO is in turn 2 with AGLUI. So we kind of need that exact setup. Would Frieza have taken damage if I put him there? Maybe. Frieza getting super attacked without being built up at all. I guess we can try it again here. Yeah, let's try it like this time. Obviously, Gamma 2 is still gonna have to actually dodge the number attack. Right, that is gonna have to happen. Maybe we try like this. Maybe Frieza takes some damage. Right. Maybe. I don't know though. I don't. But the entire goal is very simply just to like get TOPPO out on the field. One day we'll get it. Because like man, it's rough out in the streets for big TOPPO, isn't it? Because TOPPO, he just doesn't really do anything. Like at all. Okay, let's see. Can we take damage from this? Okay, that's good. I think that's enough. I think that's all the damage we needed, to be honest. Like, is that enough? I think so. I mean, it's enough damage, but is that enough to get us a victory? Because, like, think about this, right? We go through the turn. We're gonna have double Gamma 2. I mean, I guess we could just turn one of them into Piccolo. Right, we could do that. Okay, good. Now, this turn does not matter. Because we will die. There's no way TOPPO is living a super attack. Alright? It's just not gonna happen. So we will die. which is good. And next turn, we can use Gogeta active. And he'll go crazy. And then... Yeah, that should be fine. The only issue is that Blue Goku and Vegeta are not gonna be at full power. Do I, maybe I no, we can't float off Gohan. Gohan has to be there. So we're gonna have Blue Goku and Vegeta with less dodge chance against the super attack. They're not gonna be guarding either, yeah. Because the issue is that we need to be able to survive, right? Up until turn 5. Turn 4 should not be a problem. Dodge this Gamma. Actually, it doesn't really matter if Gamma 2 dodges this. Because Toppo, there's no shot. Toppo could dodge. 11 million Toppo. Big Toppo. Toppo could dodge it. I doubt it. But he could. Alright, the Topponator. Let's see what he does. Ooh. He took less than Gamma 2, actually. Power of guarding. That's impressive, actually. You know, we'll gladly take that. We will gladly take that. The fact that he took less damage than the Gamma 2, granted type advantage guard, right, that kind of thing, that helps a lot. But still, I mean, we're gonna have to just send it. We kind of need Gohan rotation, and the only issue is just that the tag blues are gonna be a little bit worse here because they don't have like a full superclass rotation. They are gonna get the massive stat buff though, which I mean I think that'll be enough to like kind of make it work. Yeah, it should be okay. It should be fine. Because, again, Gogeta's gonna give them a shit ton of defense. 50-50 dodge chance, but, like, no, they would totally die if you don't dodge. There's no way they live. Like, I don't see how they would. Because what are they missing right now? A guaranteed additional 20% super dodge chance and 10% damage reduction. They're currently only at like 60%. I'm gonna hope it's fine. I'm gonna really hope it's fine. Granted, we might have messed up Gogeta's script with the revive as well. So that's also a thing, right? You gotta consider. That Gogeta script might be just completely messed up and all wonky. If it is, then we're okay. Because we'd die to the super. But more than likely, he is just going to super attack in slot 3. Okay. So far, so good. Please. Please, Blue Goku. Just dodge. Just dodge it. Dodge it. Dodge it. Please. No. We were so close. We were so close. Man. Alright, let's give it one more shot. Hopefully we do this, it works, and then we're good. Alright, well... Okay. Big TOPPO. Y'all know how this is gonna go. Y'all know how this is gonna go. He's getting cooked. I don't want double gamma 2. He's just gonna die next time. We're just gonna let him take a super deck again. See what happens. He's gonna die. Everyone knows he's gonna get cooked. It's really unfortunate, right? Because like we were like that close to making it work, and like getting it to at least see God TOPPO. He has kind of a terrible transformation condition for this point, like in the game. It's rough. It's definitely rough in the streets for my GO TOPPO. But I mean, what are we gonna do? There's like nothing we could really do to like change this. Because on all the fights, he's gonna have to deal with some kind of wackiness like this. If we could get to God TOPPO and like get his nullification off, if that's the only hit that he's gonna get hit by, we can make that work. Like we can function, right? But that's all we got is his like one nullification. But for a lot of these Ki Blast super attacks, because he can't really tank anything. So it's kind of just like unfortunate. We have to protect him for one turn, either turn 1 or turn 2, floating him off, right? Getting him completely out of harm's way somehow, right? When all these bosses are really aggressive in slot 3, and then get him to transform by having a special pose ally, which we have a couple of, right? We have 2. Later on, we're gonna have more than that, right? But we only have 2 right now. And then what? And then what? Oh, we can put him in slot 1 here. Yeah, just leave it like this, I guess. Honestly, I don't really want to float off the blues. I mean, I think it's fine for us to do that. Okay. Well, we probably should not have floated them off. Right, leave them on rotation, have Gohan float off. Gohan will be fine in slot 3. They would come back in turn 4. We'd have a Gamma on rotation. And then that would avoid them having to be on the same rotation as Gogeta. Right? Yeah. Well, the main thing is that Gogeta's extreme class. If he wasn't extreme class, it'd be like completely fine. But he is, so. We might actually see our boy next turn. This could be interesting. If we live this, right, we live this turn, like we'll be set. Like we'll be set completely. I think. At least to see God TOPPO. Then hopefully there's not that many attacks in slot 1 or 2, and then we just kind of like cook. Ow. Bit of damage there, Goku. I got your type disadvantage, but god damn. 80% dodge. 80% dodge right here. Come on. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Just 80% dodge this and we'll be fine. You're... I'll see y'all tomorrow.